My roommate's being funny. Hardy har. Where's Poopa? Poopa! Okay, Poopa works. Cool. Hi guys. Hello. Hope if I was actually on 14. Hold it. There we go. There. Hi. We are waiting for people. Which is not surprising. Because that's usually what happens. We're waiting for people. Jesus Christ, they're already in? Are we gonna actually start on time? Really? Fucking Christ, really? What the fuck is here? Question mark? Hello. Seven's a remake. Oh, hey, okay. Yeah, so your friends list is stupid because he's showing online. What are you doing?
I'm watching a video.
Oh.
I'm watching Dark Souls.
Yeah. But he died! But it's so funny in VR. But it was a good game. These people are crazy.
What?
You said
No,
I
you're
tried out.
saying.
Okay,
Yeah,
now you should
the
be able to
part.
hear them.
If you're saying
What
that
the
you
fuck is
had...
all the yelling?
The temp is being a
Jesus.
moron.
No, Nami.
And Jeff invite Temp Soul. Also, salute, get on 9.
Not
Oh shit! Hey PJ, thanks for the raid. How was your stream?
You seem uptight, Nami, why?
I just Phoenixed my headset so that you can hear everybody else talking. How are you doing?
Well, if you want me to, I will, but yeah.
Hi, Suzuka.
But you know, basically got told, no, your idea is stupid. They should do the exact thing you said.
I didn't hear the part about the remaster or the sequel. Your sentence started out with a it ended with the LA Noir remaster, and then I didn't hear anything else after that.
I never said remaster.
Yes, you did.
You were talking about remasters before, so LA Noir,
Yeah, exactly. I was talking about
and then
remasters before.
it kind of implied a remaster at
Yeah,
that.
he's saying I
Yeah.
said it when he's implying I said it.
Hmm.
The one's very different.
To be fair, I believed you were saying the same thing until you finally said sequel.
Yeah, but at least
Audibly.
you're not just saying that I outright said it. That's the difference.
They crazy.
You cray cray.
Crazy at this rate, group.
Well, yeah, you are crazy.
I knew that when Jeff and I were making it.
You know, I should probably like advertise on Fiverr, like making people clamors in Final Fantasy. I wonder if anyone would actually pay me. Do you think
Is fiber.
You would be surprised.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, people pay for screenshots, so.
Yeah, I try to like look up and see who else has been doing glamours on Fiverr as a commission. Apparently, no one else. I figured, hey, maybe.
Hey, you
one
might
That
be
day
able to
might be
bank.
anyone
considered
should pay.
RMT.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah, that's why I'd be hesitant, because that could be considered RMT.
Yeah, possibly.
Like, only do that if you're going to use an alt account that you can afford to lose.
Well, most of the glamours I make
Yeah.
are usually like through I use CM tool, so it's not like I try to hunt down
Specific items.
hunt down specific items.
Too
So,
useful for that.
so I have also watched the second part
Yep.
video for E8S.
I
We're
have,
gonna have some. We're gonna have some fun.
we have to make it that far first.
So Utai,
Huh.
how do you feel about combining A12, 04 Savage, 08 Savage
Great!
with other bullshit?
We already got the 0012 Savage part. Freaking light,
No.
rampant.
No, you haven't. You got the bitch version of Light
The
Ramp
bitch room.
so far.
You still have to do it perfectly, or everybody
Yeah,
dies.
everybody dies.
You know what? I was
fine with
just
that.
doing I was doing E8 normal this morning, and then I was like looking at some of the ads. I was like, oh, that one has stone skin.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why,
I was
All
like,
the- All of the ads are
Yeah,
do
have them.
exactly the same
Pretty
thing
much.
in the in the ad phase of E8S. It's
Okay.
but the difference is when they spawn and what spawns during each of the 4 rounds on both on
That's
this
just what
on
it goes
the
for a
2
month.
platform. So team one, so the one team will get X spawns during X round every single time, but the other team will get something completely different
That's
every
terrifying.
single time. So the ad phases are static though. Like the first 2 will always be these, second 2 will always be these 2. But
Well, that's still in the
it's
first part
not-
video, though.
Huh?
That's still in the part 1 video.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about something. I meant something else for part 2. But for the ad phase, it's very, very strict on, at least for the strats, on who does what,
Mhm.
because you need to be able to either burn the ad down well before it does its stuff,
Oh.
or you just gotta interrupt it, you gotta stun it, you gotta do whatever you can to stop it before it hits the middle.
Oh.
Yamete could have stopped.
It's ironic actually, because the way we have our teams is almost exactly what we have set up on my other team,
Mhm.
where the dancer, aka in this case it will be Flash as the machinist with the interrupt, the dancer actually swapped from the other team to my side, just so that we could get the double interrupt off properly. because the paladin can like
Chain
infinitely stun. Yeah, she can chain stun
Yeah.
the Aqueous ad and anything else that she needs to.
Shield bash, shield bash.
Yep,
shield
pretty
bash.
much.
Pretty much. With low blow is so
I don't even have a low blow.
Low blow if you want to keep up a combo, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have low
Yeah.
blow on my bar.
this is something once we get there though,
Yeah.
Utai, if you can remember at the time. When the water ad spawns, let it move for like half a second first, and then stun it.
Still need to get there first.
I know.
And before we're suddenly clearing light ramp and completely fine.
I know, right?
You gotta get the first two clears out of the way first.
You're right.
Yeah, we gotta do that first.
Can I get my pants this week, please?
Better yet, can I not die in a clear so I can have a blue pars? Had 43% when dying. Eee.
I actually need to post my logged balance Discord to see what I'm doing wrong in my E7, because I'm still not getting as high a parse as I should be, and I know it.
Yeah,
Because the ad phase is where I'm really fucking up, because the cooldown timings are so weird, because I have to not only move, I also have to... With the Paladin, it's... Utai always has the easier windows than I do, especially just because of how the abilities work.
yeah.
With the Dark Knight, I have to be able to get X amount of cooldown. I have to get X amount of GCDs in my 2 fucking windows.
Oh, you're watching that again.
Yeah, I still need to get in contact with that one red mage, if not just fucking actually get on the balance Discord for once.
So who are we missing? We're missing Suzu.
And we're missing Mia, who's getting off work right about now.
Alright, no room.
So
Okay.
Mia should be online when he can be.
Thank you.
Suzu can be
Oh, Puka.
invited when he feels like it.
Punt the Pukla? What?
No, don't punt Pukla. Stop. Stop harassing my bot.
Well, then that's your fault.
I'm gonna take away that
Punt the
command.
Moogle, punt
I'm
the
going to
Moogle,
take that.
punt the Moogle.
Stop it with that. I'm gonna take that command out of my freaking bot.
Because then I'll just add it into my...
You...
So that...
Bonus
so I
points
can
for those
technically
who
punt
actually got
it.
the reference I was making.
Yeah, don't punt the Moogle.
Punt the Moogle?
No. Yeah, no.
Seriously, bonus points for those who actually get what I was referencing.
SpongeBob.
Punt the Moogle.
No.
No?
It's
No.
Rob the Casball.
Oh, okay.
No.
No? We're gonna sit here and play the guessing game.
Nah, man.
Dastardly and Muttley.
What?
Oh, I haven't watched
I'm
that.
sad
in
they
years.
took away the 10v10 shipment playlist.
Oh, they did. Damn it.
Yeah,
I've been
it
working
resets
on
every week.
Wolfenstein 2 because it's about to leave the Game Pass in 2 days. So
How long do games usually stay on the Game Pass?
depends. It's essentially a contract. Like,
hell, man.
but first-party games, as far as I know, they're on it forever.
I was gonna say, because I was gonna say like what the average is.
The only first-party game that isn't on the Game Pass is Forza Motorsport 7, and there's a theory behind that.
Well, I don't need to hear the theory.
Well, I mean, what the fuck else are we doing? It's that the licensing was done before the Game Pass was created, so because of that, they cannot put it because it does not abide to the licensing agreement. So that makes sense.
Nice Suzu.
Oh yeah, guys. We gotta pump up the DPS.
Yeah, third-party games, it really depends. There's one that was
I can
rather
melt up my
short.
book real quick. Run Summoner instead.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 is one that was not there for very long, as far as I know. Let me see.
sucks. Oh well.
Yeah, GTA 5 came to the Game Pass in January. However, it's been replaced with Red Dead Redemption 2, so it looks like Rockstar is essentially just cycling which game
I
is
was gonna
on
say,
the
so
Game
it's
Pass.
just replacing, so it's just
Yeah.
regressing in time period. Is all you're saying.
So essentially, their plan was, hey, give people enough to try, and then pop in a different game there, and give them the chance to try that, and then.
I'll be honest. The last Rockstar game I actually gave a shit about was L.A. Midnight.
Fuck that. That's a while ago.
Yeah, man.
Was that a car
Like,
game?
Yeah.
Yes, it was a
God.
racing game, but it
Yeah.
had some of the best multiplayer for a racing game at the time.
You could also pop your car on 2 wheels.
Oh yeah,
That
dude,
was
LA
one of the
Midnight
best.
Club was. I wish if I had to have a game remastered that wasn't like an action adventure or an RPG or something, it would be that.
That
Yeah.
came out in 2008, jeez.
Oh no.
Dude, that game was so fun. I remember just logging in, popping into the game on my PS3, and or no, or not my PS, the Xbox. But I would just spend hours in online lobbies challenging people to like impromptu drag races. And the way the system worked was, um, you with the online system is people. There was this place that the players called Drag Strip, and it was just this like mile-long strip where there wasn't actually any setup races or like impromptu like commands or anything. People would say, "Hey, you want to go to the strip and race?" And we're like, and people would go, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do it." And it was such a courteous game between the players too. I never heard anyone really badmouth anyone. I never heard any instigating of fights. Like even if they were really minor, and the people like the community was real good about ostracizing the people who were actually being assholes.
Do you
So-
remember? Do you remember if the dread racing was like manual shifting only?
You could have manual shifting, I think, but it wasn't. I don't remember if that was a thing in multiplayer though.
Because one of the things that annoys me about Forza Horizon 4 is drag racing manual shifting isn't required, and I think that just kind of defeats the purpose of drag racing. At that point, you're just holding the right trigger for, about 10 seconds, and that's it. It's the shifting is such an important part of drag racing, I feel. Most
Well,
games I've seen drag racing, they force manual.
Well, I think it depends on what game and what version of drag racing you're really talking about. Because in things like LA Midnight Club, no one gave a shit. It was it was like yeah, it was like how fast did you actually spec out your car, and how did you tune it?
Damn it.
What?
Alright, let's take the PS4.
Well, take your PS4.
You're not very.
No.
There it
Oh
is.
shit.
Repair your shit.
Don't.
Fix your shit.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
it's not
good
even that. I didn't start my thing.
Not the streaming.
thing.
Probably
Straight.
for you.
Hmm.
So I might just pick up a new set of headphones. I'm like looking at different open back headphones.
See how fast I put this up.
Give me a moment to. So
Because right now I'm using like some cheap
Qualify, please.
Bluetooth headphones, and sometimes they cut out a bit. I think it's just the nature of the Bluetooth receiver.
Oh no.
Modify broken. Please fix.
Oh no.
You good, Nami?
Hold up.
I'm still so mad that they basically bitched on Garuda's power in like every iteration that she's had so far since the start of the game. Like, I still like Garuda the most, and it feels like they just kind of shafted her on power in this fight.
So I have a question. Apparently, some people have been saying that my glamour has like some Bloodborne vibes. I've never played Bloodborne, so I'm not really sure if anyone can relate.
I
It
will.
kind of does.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
kind of does.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
gave off the
Yeah,
water vibe.
it's a
It's like a drab Victorian kind of play
Yeah.
Yeah.
style. So that's and with the Deep Shadow and the Neo-ish Guardian stuff, that's kind of what
Yeah.
they went for. So
Yeah.
with the dark coloring, it gives off that vibe.
The
Oh, okay.
yeah, the Neo-ish Guardian is more steampunk than
Yeah, it's not like
Bloodborne
Victorian.
sense.
Well, Bloodborne is I Victorian punk
Yeah.
because that's kind of what a lot of things go for. But
I didn't hear the fucking kill dance with my music off.
Are we gonna have to ping 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 or something?
No, it's just
are we gonna have to sound effect 10?
no.
Oh.
A resounding no.
So sound
Well,
effect
for
now.
returning, fuck you.
Circle and tethers. Buddies.
Somehow I clicked too tight.
Oh no.
Eek.
Hey Temp, why are you dying?
Because this character has lost health.
Oh, Wing, are you running ACT?
no, I forgot.
Oh,
Turn it on.
well. Yeah, I forgot to turn on mine.
Oh, awesome.
Fine, we'll wipe anyway.
This is gonna be the cleanest parts we're gonna have.
Exactly, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
probably.
guarantee you.
Idiot.
Listen, you just have to have a lack of faith.
Bye. Drive safe.
Please no. I'd like to get back to Ice Bitch as soon as possible.
3-4 orb.
I need
Oh, and everybody died at the end.
I've got flash. I mean, Caesar.
I
You
got
get
flash.
flash.
There we go.
56.
Buster on you, Ty.
Continue, motherfucker.
Radio into tank yours up front. I use different cooldowns from other teams. I can't remember if I was supposed to cooldown now or not. With Dark Missionary.
We see you fucking up.
I mean, everyone just takes down a little bit more damage. They'll be fine with a few more bruises. Stalker. DPS behind.
Alright.
I got it. Stay away from 3.
Meteor Sack.
Bitch stomp.
What?
59. I hit the wrong cooldown.
One.
Damn,
You
I
hit your fight or flight by accident.
Yep, I hit it instead of my, the crest cats.
One side, 4 orb. Played your bad.
Woohoo. $45.
47.
48. 47, 45.
Yeah, we got 47 last second.
Build up. I guess I'll pop it.
Tank heal front.
I don't wanna.
Watch the same spot. DPS next. Alright. Greed. Great AoE into buddies.
Buddy.
Late your bad. Suck. Watch the circle.
Move away from me.
Stay away from me.
Fuck you.
Did you just say pew?
No, I said fuck you.
Fuck you.
That was a big old fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, that's a different
Also,
noise.
No, that was a big old fuck you.
It sounded like you just told Utai and Ute.
I'm a newt.
No, a Ute.
A ute. Oh my fucking
It
god.
sounded like you just said Ute.
Your anchors flash at 1-3.
I'm with 10.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not.
Hi, Zuzu.
Close side.
Yeah. Move.
Hey Nami, I have a present for you. Come here.
Move.
I'm busy healing Utai. Yes,
Pair
this
up.
time drafting. I healed both of you at once.
Blink.
I won't lie, I didn't mean to plunge there.
Oh,
I'm
I was
real
wondering
why.
lucky that was the last one. Buddies. This is circle and tethers, so you want to make sure that you let the buddies go off, and then you get out. Not get cut, get clipped. Get out.
Hey, Phelan. Thank you for the fuck.
You walked in too early.
I did, didn't I?
Addle.
Damn it.
That's people dead. Oh,
We're good. Tank yours up front. Tank yours up front.
Why addled there?
We spread north. Tank yours.
Well, if I didn't die at least once, that wouldn't be fucking
Next
normal.
is gonna be DPS. Tank yours. You go past your markers.
Oh shit, sorry.
Move.
This might be a little too far forward.
In. good. We're good.
We're good.
Tank swap.
I know.
Buster on attack.
Yeah, come
I
here.
got a shield on her.
Hit me, bitch.
Why do you guys always predict the dumbest shit, by the way?
Listen,
Why?
that was not the cleanest run.
No.
We had 3 deaths.
No.
It definitely was one of our cleaner runs, though. Move.
That didn't bring clean. I don't know what you're talking about.
But the good news is nobody's parsing, so.
That's a bad thing, because that was a good run.
No, it wasn't! I died!
Why do you people do this?
Alright,
Feet.
who was it that still needed the glaze? Because I think one
think it was
person
Temp.
still needed it.
Yeah.
It
Can
was
I get
Temp.
my fucking waste?
Because I got it
Go right
last week.
ahead. And I think everything else is free lot.
I believe
Uh-huh.
that is correct.
Well,
That's
I'm not
bad.
getting either of fucking those.
Might get
Which
that.
free lot you said?
Boots should be
Yes.
free lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
either free lot as
Hey,
its
I got
own
one.
zone.
Guess I ain't getting no shoes.
Yeah, no.
The 2 tanks got it. Do I go
I'll take it.
for the
And the tombstone
tombstone?
is whoever fucking wants it, really.
Hold up. Just deciding. Let me
Alright.
see how many.
I
I tried to. No. fuck
Because
it.
I can, and you caused me to
Okay.
die.
If
Because
I
that was
won it,
awesome.
I would have saved up
There,
for the weapon.
have that.
How would you have won with a 6? Actually, I'd be very surprised. Actually,
I was the last
granted,
one to roll.
I was gonna say, granted, we can't really say that. Actually, no. Because we've seen double shit
Yeah.
with
You
the
can,
low roll.
Because I was the last one to roll.
You
I
can
had
have
to
some
roll
emotes
when
for
I
a
said
month
that.
for
I
causing
didn't-
my
I didn't
death.
until you started saying.
That was
Um,
perfectly timed.
Let me see.
Because I usually pass on the tombstone, but
Yeah, I passed on the tombstone.
Right.
because tombstones usually go to other stuff than weapons. But now that I've fully built my
Yeah, you're welcome.
astrologian,
Me looking over to your follow caused my death. So.
Now we get to do the fun fight.
I'm still loading.
Wah, wah.
have you
Wow,
tried
we got
not?
But you can
So
enjoy
we
those
got
emotes for a
through
month.
that fight in less than 15 minutes because we started like a few minutes late.
Yeah.
I mean, you can augment it now, Mia, if you want.
Yeah.
I can wait.
More feet that I really probably don't need.
Okay. So, yeah,
Yes.
if you say so.
Oh, I
We
have
are
both
actually
books now.
doing
Okay.
Savage
I
Raids.
have books.
This is Edenverse. It's the second tier. And we're technically skipping the first. This is actually the second fight you just saw. We skip over the first one
Next
because we
week
don't need any
restarts the
items from it.
glaze roulette.
Glaze, please.
Did you update your gear temp?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, I can drop mine. I don't need to do that. Temp is not. Oh. I'm gonna read that dirty.
Should I pair that with the photo I posted not too long ago?
I mean, like, there you go, Mia. That's perfect. What server are you on? Fishy.
What?
Person in my chat.
Oh, she's talking.
Because I exit. Oh, okay, you're on my potato server.
Oh.
That's where my alt is.
Wait.
I should do this before things
Yes.
get bad.
Things are gonna get bad anyway. Have you started Act yet?
I can't.
Question
It
mark.
doesn't work.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't attach. I
Yeah.
can't attach. Turned into attach one.
Alright,
Nice.
countdown.
It's a fun game. I've been playing for 5 years.
Yeah, I think just saying countdown helps. Because I don't get the the pain of countdown.
So I'm just going
Which
to
is
not
so
take
dumb.
countdown
Then
anymore.
pay attention to your screen.
Listen.
Well,
Oh, look here, motherfucker.
Exactly. If you listened, you would hear the countdowns.
No, remember, his sound is off. So he has to look at
Not
the
my
screen.
sound, the music is off. Which is dumb that music's off because, that's
Alright, it's on me. Who wants cuddles?
Not tonight.
You want some spicy cuddles?
I stand all the way the fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
damn
you
it,
missed
that's
it.
bullshit.
Yeah, see, I actually never played WoW.
I have.
14 was my first
Yeah.
MMO.
My experience.
Did you tell them the Adler who got you for rating your die?
An old friend.
funny.
It wasn't you. Remember? Soka was the one that did it.
Technically, it was.
Heck.
Red back in front. Red back in front. Funny to, I saw a video on my feed the other day. It's like, wow,
yeah.
it's gaining subscribers. And it's, like, it's funny that that's me now.
You're gonna repeat. I almost did it back. Stay put.
But for some reason, my brain went, okay, I need to stay there as the second one fire. And then I realized, nope, nope, nope.
Look at these
That's not how that
booties.
works.
Move your booty.
Stab with card.
What? Please be nice. Please be nice. Please be nice. Please be nice.
Nope.
No, game, be nice to me.
Yes.
Ugh.
I can keep hitting the damn thing.
I don't think we could get that any straighter, Suzu. Stack up for heals.
Oh, I forgot to pop that. Oh well. That was a bit early. Rip. Oh well.
Wave. Alright, Russian roulette. Who's getting it? It's on you. That means I'll have it up for the third one.
Who's about to die? Who's about to die?
Oh, are we gonna do spicy cuddles?
Maybe.
You didn't move. There's no spicy cuddles, you motherfucker.
You gave her hope.
I know, that's the best kind
God
of queen.
damn it. I want a spicy cuddles.
Leaving the heart.
Your spots. Oh, don't worry, there'll be plenty of cuddles in the next fight.
Yeah, you're not wrong as I sit here and decide to let myself get a debuff. Russian roulette. Fuck
Oh,
me.
fuck off.
God damn it.
This fucking
Okay, we're both
thing.
backward.
Yep, you sure the fuck are. Oh, please don't yeet me off the edge.
You are so close.
I am like,
Hey,
oh!
you die. Come here. Hold
No.
your buffs.
Oh, I almost hit fight or flight.
Doing that.
I didn't hit it, motherfucker!
I did flash above just because I got sleeper already, so.
What was the percentage? Because I wasn't paying attention.
No, I forgot.
Something.
50
I
something. I,
forgot
want to say 58.
Ha ha! Ha! I get to follow today!
Chase!
Yay! Thank fucking God! Because we were
We
doing
ride.
all last week of
We
fucking.
ride. Stack up.
Rise chicken.
What? A rise chicken?
Yes!
Like,
Navi gets
Interrupts
it.
their neck.
concerns?
Right. Right.
Don't you?
Yeah. Hey, Wing. We baits.
Next is stack up. Oh yeah.
Now we go stack.
Along your column.
Russian roulette, where are we going? Yes!
I get to go straight back.
So do I.
Convenient.
That's very nice. For once.
Next is Dynamo Chariot. Utai,
Oh,
bring yours
I
another.
don't want to be over here.
Bring yours another square.
Oh, me is dead.
I got
That's fun.
skewed for
I've got
some
me
reason.
Get the fuck
Get
up.
away.
My team in. We're gonna need help over on my side.
I'll switch.
Ooh, no, we stack. Girls out, just in case.
Oh shit. I'm picking up
Yeah, we got
Flash and Mia.
Up and title.
We're one.
Yep.
Nope, that's it. Ah, 0.5.
Oh,
Damn it!
0.5.
0.5. Ah. Yeah, I thought Flash was got. I
Damn.
should have gotten him sooner. That's my fault, Suzu.
Yeah, I can't judge on WoW, unfortunately, because I've never played it.
Well,
I do enjoy the
wouldn't be
community
weak for at least one wipe.
on 14, so that's just why I stuck.
I'm really liking this helmet the more I use it.
Don't worry.
I'm finally using a helmet on my character.
Oh,
Helmet is that?
it's just
This
like
is
you
the
got.
Eden Choir one.
Oh, it's fucking
Neat.
weird.
Does it have visor?
Does it have what?
Visor.
What does it visor effect?
Sadly, no.
Oh, lame.
That's a shame.
But the style goes well with this particular chest.
Oh, you're now a Power Ranger.
Oh, I've got 8 minutes left on food. I timed that incorrectly. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's on me! Who wants spicy cuddles? Maybe next time. Next time there'll be spicy cuddles. Oh my god, Suzu!
Yay!
Red
Yay!
back to front. Red back to front.
I fucking swear to god.
What?
You're giving me a conniption.
What are you worried about? If anything, I'm showing myself.
Have they added Riddle into the game yet?
Nope.
Oh wait.
Yeah, nope.
Run. There we go.
I'm so
Who
glad
was
I
paying attention?
Repeat.
I fucking hate you people.
What do you mean, you people?
I fucking hate you people. I didn't stutter.
People, I didn't do shit.
This time.
Problem.
This time. Damn it.
How close did I get to this?
You're gonna die. Oh, thank god it
Push me
sent you
the
the
other
other.
way, that's bullshit.
I noticed. I was like, oh,
Fucked
okay.
up.
What did you do?
Matt.
God damn it. Oh, nope, nope, it's that way. Okay.
Over here for some-
Very correct direction.
I hope I'm facing the right direction. I am.
Stack up your heels.
Directions are hard.
Alright.
Bad
wait,
time
no.
in 8th then.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Oh, god damn it. Hey, spicy cuddles!
You don't have?
Yeah.
No, I don't, no, I don't have. I had it first, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
We're fine.
Stack up.
See, y'all got spicy cuddles. Suzu. Suzu's fucking yay.
Happy
I'm
about
so
the
close to this
count.
edge.
You're about
So,
to break.
would you tell yourself edgy?
Yep.
I mean, it's the Dark Knight. He lives with the edge.
Okay.
Make sure you hold your buffs.
I'm holding it in my hand.
Got the whole world. I would've fucking. Don't hit fight or flight. Don't hit fight or flight.
There. I like how you have to verbally say it.
Hold up. Let me heal. Oh. I gave everyone a regen. Because I'm a benevolent
Oh,
god.
yeah. What?
God is the right word.
Ah, no, come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh.
Oh, That's great.
What?
That's great seeing that tether whenever that happens, Utai.
Shut the fuck up. I hate seeing that tether. That tether gives me a
Fuck
panic
up,
attack.
tether.
It's the what? The fuck off tether? Yes, as a matter of fact.
Oh my god. No off. There we go.
It is the fuck off tether.
Oh, come on, game.
Fades.
Interrupt. Filthy breath.
Sickness must be
Back up
purged.
again.
Yes.
Whew. Along your columns.
There.
Ours is a little skewed, guys.
I'm going to go.
Those ours.
Yes, those ours.
Was M for the middle of my earthly star?
I'll be
I
somewhere
will not
off your
be
earthly
middle,
star.
So I will go for the edge. Maybe.
Next
Spicy.
is Dynamo Chariot.
Yeah.
Team in.
Hey. Get away 100.
Again. I just lost blood.
What?
My blood, no!
My body, my body, my body. Come here, motherfucker.
Alright, they're right next to each other in DP in health.
Oh yeah, we're fine. We do. And have a divination. Healed us, right?
Ah!
Bails out.
Ow!
Someone's salty.
Ow!
I see an acceleration lost.
Yeah, because it went off before my last dual casted move.
Spicy.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Yeah, it was
Thanks up
it's
Yeah,
front,
because I
lines.
turned my shield up.
Tanks up front, lines.
My shield went in trouble.
What color am I? I am black. I need weight.
Alright, colors are fine.
Hey. Give me my line. But I need blood.
Towers and tethers.
Temp, I fucking swear to God.
I read the debuff wrong.
Clearly, I just look at the color around my body.
See, everything is just edgy to me, so I don't notice colors when they're dark colors. Lines again, tanks up front.
That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. I want this button. Here we go.
Temp.
Yeah.
Bye, Nami.
What
You
the fuck?
still had a,
Was it? Oh, fuck.
yeah,
Was I not
it
top
wasn't
top?
solid
No,
yet.
that might have been me. I may not have been far away enough to mitigate the damage as much. Sorry, Nami. Alright.
No, I think I
Alright,
wasn't top top. I was
DPS
just
are
in the
black
1000.
currently. Yes, I know.
Opposites first.
Alright,
What is it?
DPS will be going to 1.
So that was a
DPS
huge-
will be going to 1.
That was a huge
Do
loss
we
to DPS.
change?
My divination was ready.
We do not.
Drop your puddles mid.
Lazy, lazy.
Dark Missionary just in case.
Oh god, heal me.
That fucking panic.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
healing now. Raid AoE into Buster.
Alright, we're frazzled. We're fine. Here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's been you all 3 times.
Yes,
I like
that's Suzu. Okay. Suzu wanted spicy. Suzu wanted spicy cuddles.
it. Hold your buff.
God damn it.
Dark 1, light 2, tank south. Get punted to a corner first.
Pop into
Healer.
my star for healing immediately after.
Healer melee ranged or healer 1-2. Your first orb is behind you for healer. First orb behind.
I'm black. What are we or that's you?
Okay, I was going the right way.
Watch out.
Flash here first.
Alright.
Third orbs. Keep going.
Back. Necessary for this phase is a real pain in the ass sometimes.
Make your way north for heal.
Careful
Opposite
of
color
your-
band.
Yeah.
Opposite colors.
Oh,
Last time.
oh, nice.
Double rate AoE. Oh, Dark Missionary this one?
Got it.
Map.
Darks 1, Light 2, Tanks South. Watch your debuffs.
And Nick.
Your first orb is behind you. Darks 1, Light 2.
Not me.
Ray, I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh my god, please. Pop it. Oh my god. I hate when it does that.
Second orb. Third orb. Make your way north for heals. Opposite color band.
Oh, that's a bit close. You asshole!
Right.
Double rate AoE into Enrage. I got reprisal on this one.
I do not have
Veil.
that for
Veil is out.
the battle out.
And I got my reprisal up too. We Gucci.
Please. No. Damn it.
That was actually
What?
clean.
That was
for
a
the most
clean
part.
run,
I
minus
think we actually
the-
didn't have a single death.
No,
And
I died. Remember?
Hey, look,
Yeah,
pants!
something good, Nami.
But
No,
by
no,
the way,
I don't think that was you. I took 78,000 damage and died. I think that was just I was not top
Because-
top. I
well-
thought I was.
Not only, well, Nami, it may have been that, plus I wasn't far enough to, I didn't stretch the tether far enough to mitigate the proximity damage.
Yeah, that's
we
why I
don't.
was calling temp.
Can you let me talk? No. Headpiece is
Free a lot.
it
right?
is free a lot, right?
To do the normal thing we do to make sure.
Okay.
Thank you, fella.
Yeah, according to my spreadsheet, it's free a lot, but let's make sure.
Just making sure.
Mhm.
Last time you just asked if there was a problem.
Stand up.
Okay.
What do you have? You have the Crystarium.
What about the Esther?
That is not free lot. That is.
Whoever hasn't gotten it at this point.
And
It's-
the
I doubt
first
it's
priority is who's
We
best
we
is-
already did that one. It was Nami, and that was it.
Okay. In that case, yeah.
Yeah, we went over
At
that
this
one
point-
last week.
I'm gonna pass on it this week because I still can't get my weapon yet.
I could, I'm just lazy, but I'll. I mean, it doesn't matter. I didn't get it anyway.
And
I will
then
pass
I
on
got
the
the win
twine.
already, so I'm
It's,
passing.
if it makes you feel better, Utai, if you did win it, you would have beat Jade by 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will
wow.
Pass it on the twine since I got the Esther this week.
Alright, check for the pants. To do the ready check.
Yay! I can update my chest piece. Hooray!
Temp needs
No,
it.
no temp needs it. Temp needs his pants.
I need the pan. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So do 2 other people.
There are at least 2 people that need the pants.
Because I don't know if when you actually.
If I lose, I'll be very sad.
no, I
So
don't.
said at least.
What did you roll?
I won't say it till it rolls.
I hope you
I have
lose.
to wait for another week.
Fuck you, Ty. You
I
stole
hope you-
my first set. You stole my pants the first time.
Whenever there's pants, I
Yay.
always get the first set. Whatever it's you and me. I always end up
Alright,
with the first set.
let me go upgrade real quick.
Yeah, I get to go upgrade. I'm gonna go upgrade my chest.
You just upgrade?
Yes, I'm gonna upgate my chest.
Ow!
Yeah, let me go upgrade my weapon real quick.
that means I can't roll on twine again until everybody gets one.
Yeah, fuck off. That's mine.
We'll take heart, you Ty. I haven't gotten shit from that fight yet.
Alright, so we're done for the night, right?
Yep.
That's
We're
what?
done. Bye.
What? No, that's not how that works.
He's a nail, bitch.
We still have an hour at least.
Suzu, you made a typo. It's spelled like this.
Let's unequip. Sexy man cat.
What?
Sexy man cat. I took my top off. Sexy man cat.
I have enough book for
No,
for glaze.
Wait, what? We do? Oh, yeah, for glaze.
And that would be, yeah, that would be the last glaze I ever need. Good.
Nice. Exchange.
Hold up, I need to
Clean
turn
my
up my music now since we're
top.
actually gonna have good music.
Do you guys want me to swap to Temperance for the 8 stuff?
Your choice.
Oh, this tavern is ugly.
So it matches.
What?
Are you over in Yulmore?
Yes, I'm in Yulmore.
Alright, I'm gonna need to borrow you for a second.
Oh. This is ugly. I hope I have my chest piece. Where's my glamour?
It was relatively smooth. I'm kind of surprised.
You're relatively smooth.
Oh my. What can I meld? Can I meld dirt it?
Oi, Catman.
What? What do you want?
2-1.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
Have at it. Have at it. I need it.
Can you not?
Nope. I need it.
Ah, fucking
Do it.
Christ. Oh, this is gonna suck. Fuck.
How many
You're you're gonna do this with my luck?
Yep.
Oh, 3.
Because I can't do it on Nisuka.
Oh, that's right, you can't.
Nope. I've been working on my crackers, but I'm still not up there yet.
Hey!
And melding done.
Congratulations, Kate. You finally parsed blue.
Ah! I'm doing okay.
I mean, a red mage blue is like, you know, but summoner glow
Mhm.
green.
Wow.
I mean, you're technically not
What?
wrong, but
To the
that's-
dick.
What?
What the fuck, man?
I mean, he's
Wait,
not
did you
wrong.
not need more melts?
No, I just need the one.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not an acid lotion didn't blue. That's not wrong.
Did I already put...
Red mage really
That's-
needs more love because
How
it
did I
is
have that?
so
Okay.
boring.
I mean, part of the issue is just it's all front-loaded potency,
I mean, for Savage, yes.
and front-loaded potency doesn't help matters.
I think the reason it has such low damage, if you know, I'm thinking of how they decided
Garbage.
this, is because it has insta raises, so it should have lowest damage.
Not that. I think it's more. Honestly speaking, the one thing I think that would raise Red Mage's DPS a lot
Oh, okay. I was like, the fuck?
is make Embolden not depreciate.
But then it's overpowered.
The
Whack.
problem with their balance
Whack.
utility is they went too hard on it, and they just made it so that the utility wasn't worth it.
Oh. I just need one more book, and I can upgrade something on my left side.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I get another book...
No,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
designed it
I
with
mean,
average players in mind.
I mean,
Like,
when,
I'm not doing
when
anything
Celebrate,
terribly
you know.
special, and you see me
I
getting a
need
70 bars.
one,
No, I just mean like damage utilities,
2.
especially like people who had like damage buffs. It was like when Shadowbringers came out, the buffs were not worth as much as the sheer damage of other classes.
And then...
So
And
that's
then you
where
have
I say they went
Summoner,
over.
where the
So-
sheer damage is coupled with a raid buff.
Like I know Astrologian was hit real hard. Fuck, who else?
Invite praise.
Wasn't Munt hit hard as well?
No.
No.
Well, Monk was indirectly hit hard at the start of the expansion just because
Because why the
it
fuck not?
was still kind of, cross-eyed, so to speak.
So I'm trying to
With
think
Riddle
of
of Fire.
what other what DPS with a damage buff did it just get destroyed because they thought, hey, it has a damage buff, let's lower all its potencies.
Wah, wah, wah.
Monk didn't get a potency lowering. It just has low potencies because of the sheer buffing it does to itself.
Mm.
The only issue Monk had, necessarily speaking, was its potencies were hindered by
Always
Riddle of
garbage?
Fire.
I mean, you know this already. Sam is finished.
The potencies were hindered by Riddle of Fire
Hey.
because Riddle of Fire debuffed your speed, which kind of counterintuitive, so to speak. Susan, we knew, or it's kind of a case of we know it's garbage. There's ways to fix it, but there's not going to be one they're going to implement.
Like, there's no point in beating a dead horse. Oh my fucking god, Susan.
I mean, if you want me to fucking switch to a book, I can do that.
You're just
Give me
gonna
5
smack
minutes
people
to
with a
melt.
book.
Screw that. Switch to a goddamn staff.
Then I'd have to fucking re-gear. I don't have the skill speed or spell speed for that.
Y'all are so
Skill
mean.
speed. How fast can I whack the boss in the face?
With my stick.
No, I meant to say spell speed.
That doesn't
What?
detract from it.
If I melted skill speed, Suzu would actually drive to my house and kill me.
Hey, Gate. Hey, Gate. How geared is your tanks?
474 at highest.
474. Cool. Get a full Neo-ish Guardian set, and you're going tank next week.
Huh? What? Excuse me? How dare?
I mean,
I'll go caster.
Oh no.
I could.
So...
I can also switch to a book. I have the same equivalent book to what I have.
That's
in
not
that
the point.
caster deck.
Violent cuddles to temp. Alright, we're gonna smash temp with the tank busters now. Oh yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Summoner is good DPS.
It actually is.
That was way.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Oh, it's still spicy.
I love being a magic tank.
But it's not a Nemean class, it's an elegant class.
That's 3-4.
Fuck you, Paul.
Ow.
Ow?
Rip,
I love you guys.
2 dead.
Your blood shall freeze.
Star flares.
Nope.
Shing.
Save
Oh,
that.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button.
Utai!
Everybody! That was my fault.
Ow!
Nope! It was my fault.
got me
I
on
was
with
wondering
that.
where all the raid wipes went. I was wondering what happened to them.
Oops.
They were all for Shiva. Or Shiva.
Hit the wrong button.
Clearly, because I saw you running your happy ass right towards
There was no choice. I hit
I do. This time.
You argued semantics. You caused it.
intervene.
You argued cement.
It's all maritime bullshit.
Was an
I mean, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying Summoner's not bad.
Same shit, different era.
I did a bad thing.
Also, I know the class isn't bad. They're like still legit really fucking good. But I'm still gonna call them bullshit.
Oh my fucking god, Nami.
Because
If
they
it
have
doesn't
that
cause
thing.
explosions, then it's
Because
If it doesn't
we're not
cause
Black Mage.
explosions and doesn't have to deal with the crippling feeling of not being able to really move that much.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
They
It
say
doesn't
we're not
suffer.
Black Mage.
Exactly.
Oh, I forgot that. Here, have Veil.
They're not Boom Boom.
If they're not the only true caster of the group, then fuck them.
bad. The only.
Good night, sweet prince.
True casters, no utility.
There you go.
All my damage. It's like the true melee. Samurai.
There you go. You want to
True
the
melee.
Fist.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bravo.
no,
But
don't
they
need
still
those
have to help
fucking-
people.
Fighting.
We don't need a fucking weapon
They
to
have
do it.
absolutely no requirement to help people.
We don't need a weapon to fucking do damage. We just punch things with our fists.
There's a proper black
You're
Why do you
still
have a
using
weapon
weapon.
then?
Your blood shall freeze.
Star players.
What am I getting? Oh great, I get to fuck up again.
North south.
There's no Venn diagram, mate.
Suzu!
Oh, no. I'm
Meh.
dead.
Meh.
We're all dead.
Not my fault.
Bye, Flash. Oh, yep.
What do you mean it's not your fault?
I wasn't
Bye,
the one.
everyone.
I wasn't
So
the one
just
who was
note,
supposed
this
to
is-
cleanse on the healer.
So just note, this is the short week. So
Yeah, we've got an hour left of prog.
Good. Now we remember? We said I take care of tanks, you take
But
care of
that
healers.
wasn't the problem. The problem is that there was an AoE in the middle.
Yeah, you had the AoE.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you should just got better with that.
What? No! That's not how that works!
Conflict.
you
Well,
know,
I'll try that,
Ty,
Piccolo.
there are some days I'm really glad. Why not?
I don't know what he just said.
I don't
Hoping
either.
It was a compliment.
I do too.
Friend.
They cut you out after there's some days where.
Keep your reign 2.0.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's that person you told mentioned.
He's essentially you, Suzu.
He's the murder hobo.
Sounds like a good thing.
Oh, no.
1, 2.
oh no. What the? Radeon, why?
I'm in the wrong place.
Where y'all going?
Y'all, why are you moving?
People followed me like idiots.
Oops.
And I fixed that.
Lemmings. They follow like lemmings.
What did you learn?
That you all
Never
suck.
follow gate.
I mean, I'd say that I learned the Ditch of Moron, but we already.
I think we already knew
I
that.
corrected that.
North south.
Oh.
What-
Do you get it now, Suzu?
Yeah, I see what my goof was.
You know, you have a fucking gun.
Oh, I thought you meant like, oh, I finally understand the mechanics. No,
I'm dead.
he's
Oh,
just
no,
a
no.
fucking moron.
I got bit
No.
diagram.
Hey,
Behind her, she's turned.
in my defense, I'm kind of.
You
I
know
know
you
over.
pressed sprint, right?
I did.
Oh, I should probably take this from you.
That count. Why is Temp dead?
Because he hit his thingy?
Because he was waiting for me to. I don't
away.
know,
Well, look,
something, Luke.
naked.
Why would you indulge him?
Scythe in, axe out.
Such
Out.
impudence.
I'm sorry, in.
No.
No!
Run faster, Suzu!
Fucking Narnia.
Go out.
Yes, you can go into Narnia.
Alright, now here's where we was.
Right.
Wait, rampant.
Ankle up, people.
You stretch your orb across in the center. They are proximity-based cones. Make a bow tie.
Yay.
We made it.
Yeah, we already have it.
That's convenient.
We've only just begun.
Rotate enters. Make sure you drag your orbs out. Don't clip anyone. Don't eat an orb before it shrinks. Middles bait the cone. Get in.
Wait, no.
Freeze in.
It hit me.
Nope.
Ah.
Nope.
You
Nope.
didn't even die to
Bye.
the cone, okay?
I have a question. Why wasn't cone aimed at me?
Because you were close.
What
It
do
may
you
have
mean
been
when
your
the
jump,
cone didn't kill me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You didn't even get the cone. Mia took
Hold
the
on.
cone from you.
I took your.
Yeah. If you want to be really safe with the cones, two things can happen. Two things can be done. One, the people with the orbs just don't move in at all. You'll lose the uptime, but it's like a GCD or two. The other thing is, if you are baiting a cone during the second tower set, you would step closer to her hitbox the second the tower goes off.
Yeah, I should have. And Wing stepped a little too close to the center.
Yeah, we're currently learning this
don't
fight.
have
We're
to.
stuck on this fight.
So you can be like in this cone that I'm in, like the little pie cone. It's not required that you step in, but everyone needs to be really aware of how close they get to the boss. And Utai, if you have main tank, if you have an orb at the time, just be mindful that before that final tower goes off for the threes, she's gonna move towards.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna off center her.
Ah,
It's happened to me a few times.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Countdown. Let's go. You guys are almost seeing all the bitch version of all the bullshit. I'm not looking
Alright,
forward
be right back.
Okay, bye.
No. Fuck me. It was
Day.
wrong.
Switch.
There.
This is the DPS buff.
Oh yeah.
Someone's got battle bacon.
I wish.
I mean, I can arrange that.
Arrange
Ooh, spicy. Oh, flash! Was it, what, 3,000 or was it 1,300?
3102.
How low can you go?
3-4.
4-3, right?
No.
Never float your boat as long as you die.
Never float your boat. My fucking god, we're all out for one another.
I can arrange.
No, the corpse is our red mage.
Just say, I don't think we need your
No,
help.
that's the Ver
Shall
corpse.
freeze.
Can also can most certainly arrange.
Oh my god.
Star
Nope,
flyers.
that's me.
East west. Whoa.
Oh, I used the wrong one.
You said it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Stop the
nice.
heal fast enough.
Didn't have enough heal.
Oh, not my fault.
What touch promotion day room?
Wait. Oh.
How can she slap?
Sam, does that cleave?
No, it does not.
Sure.
Damn it.
I've tried. I've given him a hug during it,
The
don't
light
worry.
shall usher in
Oh.
peace.
I guess I should give a fuck about other people.
What?
Hey, Temp, I see you.
Evidence.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Yeah, every time
Nope.
when she does the
I don't think we
Actually-
can on stream.
Ow. Nope, I got fucked.
That's called death.
That's exactly.
I caught that Nami.
No, I'm
Yay,
gonna
who's
politely
gonna join
decline
the
this.
chain?
1-4
Who's in the
would
chain
swap
gang?
in
Oh,
this
dear.
case.
Oh, that's
You didn't succeed, by the way. You got my back foot off. You didn't kill me though.
Everything else killed you instead.
I mean, to be fair, by pulling you into another chain, it would cause your death anyway.
But as like, I don't think that's possible with.
Like, I'm gonna politely decline this.
Just give me a moment, real quick.
Sure.
Put my headset and.
Hey, Temp, how
What's the?
how
Just,
bad does
to get a
the
drink.
auto attack hit you after you got the buff? Or the debuff.
Say what?
How hard does it
The
hit
physical
you?
debuff.
That physical debuff. Because she only
How
does
hard is the
she
auto
only
It'll kill me.
does Are you sure? Even after the Benny.
347,000 damage was the first time it ever happened to me. That was when we were first progging in the other team. It basically just kills you. There's no avoiding it.
It is
Apparently,
you have to swap.
there is a way. I've seen a gunbreaker do it.
I've seen a paladin do it.
Where, yeah, I don't know how though, because they activate so late.
Yeah, it's dependent on their hallowed ground timing.
Yeah, I've seen a warrior and a gunbreaker do it. I honestly don't understand how, but I'm not.
I've actually seen it. What they do is basically time it such that the first hit still hits them, but the second hit gets immune.
That's so sketchy.
It really is.
It's a Russian roulette, or you die or not.
Utai. I do want to seriously try something. I want to see if Living Dead can do it.
Okay. I will not
See
vote
how
then.
late Nope.
Can't wait to see you die.
Oh boy.
So Suzu, you're gonna let the don't Benny me till the last possible second, because I want to see if the Living Dead can actually outlast the physical debuff for the tank buster.
Put you on focus. Help. Because I don't target you, so I'm not gonna know when the damn thing is. Well, I guess I could just count up down in my head. It's 10 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Flat 10, then it hits 9 immediately.
Okay, so it hits 9 immediately.
Yeah, because after the auto attack,
it starts at 10, because it's 10.00 when it activates, and then it shoots down from there.
Yeah, because after she does the double slap, she then autos, and then she goes into the turn away, which is no attack.
Yeah,
and right after, hey you, right after you turn away, that debuff actually drops. So technically, if you time it right, there's no tank swap needed.
Whatever, if we can do it, hell yeah.
I mean, I'm just it's possible. I'm just curious if we can actually do it.
Because if you think about it, the Dark Knight actually has the best time to do it, because my 10-second doesn't start until after it hits. Yeah. Every other invuln starts before the second hit.
Yeah.
So.
It's like you technically have the longest time frame.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Juve?
This is the double slap that I'm monitoring?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Double slap, Living Dead, wait till the last second.
And even then, when she's doing the thing, the turn away thing, you can probably Benny then, if it's still active at the time.
Sure.
That's what
me around, but it's true. Who's that?
That's what I got from Velor.
Hey.
On my
yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, on my stream.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, there's multiple of us are streaming.
Yeah.
No, it's just a matter of how many times can we have Temp die.
And I mean, at that point, technically, I've already died once.
This is yes, technically you are correct.
Almost dead. Almost dead.
No, I mean, not back.
Nope, we're all here. Oh my fucking god, man.
Lucato.
There. Pseudo-Arabic. Deal with it.
Sloppy. Here, hold on, where is it? There it is.
Sloppy.
For that.
Well,
Let's go ask my mom how to say that in Arabic.
what?
Death is only the beginning.
Hmm.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
She was in Morocco for a good while on a archaeological expedition, so she had to learn the language.
Oh.
Nice.
Alright. What language?
Arabic.
Oh,
She learned.
That's a little spicy.
She learned Arabic. She learned French. She learned.
Yeah, I was just I thought Morocco was mainly French.
No. I mean, it was also like over 20 years ago, so it could be a transition now as opposed to
2-1.
Yeah, it could be different now than it was then. 3. Oh.
Yeah, Kemp and I have that down to a science at this point.
I've been doing that since I got started this fight.
Oh, I can change that.
I can't wait till you die.
This thing gets funny too.
Oh, it's gonna be
Star
fun.
players.
No.
Yay, I'm saving them.
No funny
North,
videos.
south. North, south.
Meow.
The middle for heal. Oh, it popped already.
Oh, I accidentally turned her.
You dumbass.
Oh no 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 no
Well,
no
I
no
thought
no.
it was the
No.
one. Alright, so you're gonna let me die on this one.
Yep. Just gonna casually
Like,
keep this on just
full
in
on
case.
die or?
Yes. See, hold on, don't do anything yet.
I'm gonna get to it the very last. So.
The light
Now.
shall usher in peace.
Ha!
Nice.
Oh, son of a bitch.
2 seconds
Nailed
left,
it.
Suzu. So
Son of a bitch.
Style. Ow.
Nice. And I
Oh,
get smacked.
fucked. Yeah, I
I'm
did too.
I'm gonna get hit. Oh well.
Wayne,
Right, right in his
damage
neck.
down is a debuff, not a buff.
My game.
Don't want it.
Don't say that.
Oh no.
Yep, he's Pokeballed.
Yep, there goes my internet.
Oh.
Yep, and
Oh,
he's
but-
got a...
That's
Okay,
just
but
what
yeah,
happened.
so Suzu, it's 3 auto attacks. Once
Why
she
did I
actually
see
like kills me,
You're fucked.
and it's if you're bothering to watch timer at all, it's at like
So
2
shiny.
2 to 3 seconds.
2 to 3 seconds. Okay.
So
Cool
it's
thing was-
Titan all over again.
Pretty much. The other cool thing was when I put you on focus, it did show the countdown. So I was able to
Yeah.
watch it.
What I like that they did is that they made that so
Like-
that's like one of the forefront debuffs on me.
Yeah.
So it's not like so like if I have a bunch of shit on my bar, it's
It
usually
won't be one of those ones that just fades into obscurity.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, well now we have to wait for temp.
I noticed it occasionally does that with TBN.
Yeah.
There would be sometimes
Goodbye,
I
Temp.
was running dungeons and not like the tank buster's coming, and I'm like, why hasn't my tank used
It's-
it yet?
It's based on a weird priority because debuffs usually take priority over it, like actual like enemy debuffs, and then usually raid buffs and then self buffs.
He's hot garbage.
Oh. Go.
Did you work?
Ah, he did. Oh, please. Yes.
Step, 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 step.
Are we stepping? Don't we stepping?
Oh,
I'm
so
stepping.
much.
Oh, you motherfucker! I look away and then I look back up.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
I love that
Step,
instructor.
step, step.
So I had this assignment due tonight that I'm
Walking.
like completely, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. So I
What
asked
do you
for,
need to do for it?
it's a
God
new
damn it.
script one. It's just like scripting is still completely new to me, so
You're supposed to be stepping on my head. You're completely missing
I
it.
can give you a little detail shortly. But basically, I emailed him to see if I could get a video conference tonight after raid, and thankfully he said yes. And he also said that we can turn in the assignment over the weekend or even early next week. So basically, I got an extension, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
I might need to hotspot it.
Yeah.
This is the raid team.
It's and Gate. It's called a user creation script. It's basically a script that needs to be able to add people to it and remove people from it.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Are you familiar with these?
I know the commands. I just don't know how to script it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually what I would be learning in my next course. Ironically.
Hell, maybe after this I'll actually be helpful with it or something.
Maybe.
Assuming I remember how the fuck to do it at that point.
Yeah. You're doing it for a Linux system, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I know how to. Or I know the commands to.
What pants are you
add
wearing,
a user,
Suzu?
modify their shit and such, and how to remove one.
I haven't done that in almost 20 years.
Yeah. So I know what to do for it, but I don't know how to script it. So I'd be useful to a point.
To a point.
Yeah, because the course I was just in covered doing that in both Windows Server and Linux.
Nami.
Help.
Help.
Nami. I will ensure that you will go silently into that night.
No.
Oh, what?
So I looked it up. So yeah, no. Marato, I was about to say Monaco, is 91% Arabic dialect for but it's 33% French. Yeah, it's the most common language. It's 33% French, which is high. But here's why I thought it was mainly French. They are part of they're part of the International Organization of La Francophonie, which is like essentially, yeah, it's an international organization representing countries and regions where French is the lingua franca.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the French EU.
Okay.
I mean, I'm loosely speaking, mind you. Where it's like it is a compilation, like you said, representing a particular group.
No comment.
Better than the French UN.
So yeah, that's why I thought they were mainly French, because there's a high enough population. Oh God. Okay, no. Apparently, yeah, 63% speak French.
Jesus.
That is, yeah, okay, no, that is.
Well, considering proximity, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, well, it's also that a lot of places in Africa just will speak French, or because of essentially the
migration.
The colonization, I was going to say.
Migration.
But
bastardization. There we go.
Okay, that's what
I think a lot of the Western African countries speak French.
I mean, it makes sense.
I
don't know that
45
much
minutes
about
left.
I'm logging back in.
Oh.
No, Senegal speaks French. Because that's where there used to be a historic rally that went from Paris to Dakar, which is the capital of Senegal.
You know, now I think about it, I think my food fell off mid-fight last fight.
We'll pick it back up.
Why?
Find a way to give spicy cuddles.
I can't give spicy cuddles in this fight.
This fight has been so stingy.
Add more cayenne.
Add more cayenne.
We're not allowed to look. We're not allowed to touch. We're not allowed to do this. We're not allowed to do that. There's no fucking cleaves.
What?
Yeah, I was so disappointed that nothing cleaved.
And for South Africa, isn't Afrikaans essentially African Dutch?
I'm so glad that my intermission for stream is you talking about fucking
I was
French
just gonna say I'm admittedly not comfortable discussing this while people are streaming, so I'm not really gonna say anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's essentially based on Dutch. Okay.
You right.
Wasn't paying attention, so.
Yeah, I completely blocked out the
I
conversation.
was like, huh?
Here, I'll go see
what. You.
Did you break it?
What?
Did you break your internet?
Oh.
Hey, Nami, what do you think of my summary?
Do what?
What do you think of my summary? I DM'd it to you.
Yeah, about right. That actually is pretty much 100% correct, to be honest.
Exactly. That's why I said I don't know if I can really say what I want to say.
I have concerns.
It's good for you.
Oh, as I almost lose my controller. I'll just sit and wait for temp.
You calm down.
You're not going fast enough.
I can't help it.
Oh, hey, look, there's temp. Actually, now that I think about it, if I look at my... I need 4 more people to give subs to. And I'll have another emote.
Cat is staring at ceiling from table, so it makes me wonder if there is not food.
Not what?
Food.
Oh, food.
Temp, you suck.
No, food. Bud.
Every time I look at it, every time I've considered adding red to my hair, I immediately think of you, and I'm like, oh, damn it.
That cat is a very good tracker. Like he will stare at Bud and he'll chitter.
Oh, he does the chirp.
Yeah.
My cats don't chirp. I wish they chirp.
He's the only one
He doesn't do
who
anything. He just fucking stares at you until he gets food.
Mine don't chirp. They just squeaks.
Yeah, that cat is
unless it's a stink bug.
Oh yeah,
Even
no,
that.
fuck that
I
noise.
think you're bugged.
You would stoke the fires of common.
They poke stink bug and then reg.
Well,
Wait,
yeah.
why do you try to run ahead of her?
Suzu bacon.
Oh god.
Because I know that she'll pull it before I get to him.
Oh!
Wow.
12:15. Now he's dead. Temp is dead.
I had 193 health.
Ooh.
Divine Veil's up now.
Well,
What the fuck are you people doing?
Well,
I'm just
Why
I'm just gonna bye.
I don't know.
No, I was already eaten off, motherfucker.
That should be a 4-3, I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, so it's
I'm
still reflected
curious
the
to
same
what
way.
I
it's
got
just
killed
reflected.
by.
Yeah, no, the reflection is the same. The orientation does not matter. It's based on her center line.
Let's try that again.
Well, Nami, I didn't even need to try that time. You did it yourself.
Listen.
So what?
I did listen, and you screamed as
What
you
did
died.
happen?
I don't know.
My shields were up, and I noticed that after I died, Divine Veil was up on everyone. So, Divine Veil wasn't proc.
Yeah, it never proc.
That much of a difference.
I also didn't pop the weapon unconscious, but either way, we need at least 2 mitigations.
Because I also reprisal it as well.
How many do you have?
I have 3. I'm still gonna play Mutai.
I would say.
Of course you're gonna blame me! Why wouldn't you blame me?
Utai cooldowns.
I think the shorthand to this is he got adjusted
You won.
to you doing it.
Yeah.
That was my fault entirely.
Clearly.
No, I'm not
Nope,
blaming
nope,
for that
nope.
one.
Okay, good. Yeah, we can play. Yes, blame Temp. Please.
Oh
Why'd you die?
no.
Well,
Temp, why did you die?
now.
Because now he didn't heal me.
Why am I being attacked?
Because Temp died!
Hey, that means
Good
you
night,
was
Jack.
Someone's not doing their job.
Temp.
Yeah,
Mutai,
Wayne, why aren't you healing?
I don't like how this is about to play out.
Well, I'm going to die.
Holy shit.
Rippy dippy, rest in pieces.
Oh, Nami. Why did you wait so long?
Because I had to
Why-
move to
How
position
am I
first.
alive?
You're not.
So they're still blowing up on Mia.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, because Temp's gonna die anyway.
Listen, I didn't. I'm not used to Shiva booby trapping bodies.
I did
The
not hear.
light shall usher
She
in
always
peace.
boots the body.
I raised so
What's
much.
next? Is she gonna be in the trees?
Goodbye.
Oh, bye.
I
Yeet.
saw too. Bye.
If we're going to fucking,
Gate yeeted himself off the edge.
if we're going to,
Yeet,
if everyone's
motherfucker.
going to wipe, I'm going to kill
Light
myself the
consume
proper
you.
way, like a proper red mage.
Exactly, you're gonna displace right off the fucking edge.
I
Exactly.
will displace you.
Nice, Baz. I said hi.
By the way, Susan, what did you think of my message?
Hail is up.
I don't have the brain to kill anybody right now. But that's a good idea in the future. Although that is kind of what I did to Nami, so
It is.
just not intentional
You
at the
would
time.
stoke the fires of conflict.
At the time it was, oh, I don't have the debuff, so I don't have to worry about, oh yeah, huh.
Yeah, there's that entire other mechanic.
Oh no, it was precisely that. I totally forgot that when I don't have the debuff, that means I am getting the first star thing. I'm getting the first
Yeah.
thing.
You're
Yeah, I prefer having the debuff because I can just put shields on people on more,
4-3.
what's the word?
Greed?
Oh no.
No,
Slice!
I heard
I
that.
didn't have enough to backstep. Don't know why.
that's a few problem.
That is a you problem.
That is definitely a you problem.
Your blood shall freeze.
that is you. From.
Star flares.
Oh, apparently I have a debuff now. Oh, damn it.
What?
Yep.
I heard
can
that.
pop shields on
and I'm-
people because I don't have to run around.
You're-
Did I hear murder people?
I mean, if you want.
Shatter.
Just go behind her. Yeet.
Murder hobo. Alright, Temp.
Okay, I'm gonna go focus. Sure. There we go.
The light shall usher in peace.
Hey, looky there.
Oh, I got stunned.
Such
Yep.
impudence.
Good night.
Green.
I don't
Who's
want
not
to
gonna
be this
hit?
close. It stinks.
How did Wayne not get hit? That looked like it
Yeah,
went
that was
straight
on the
through
edge.
Wayne.
Light rampant is next.
I took it.
Light consume you.
What are we getting?
Yay.
Getting
Well,
a...
I'm gonna get more.
Shit. Shit. Oh no.
Wrong
Oh,
spot. There we go. Fuck, I'm going the wrong direction.
Ow, ow,
That's
ow.
Yep.
right.
I saw
I
you run
fucked
into
up.
my orb.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Num num. Shiny balls.
Sounded like a lot of people were panicking there, so I don't think it was just you. Just in that midst of panic, you did run into my balls.
You know who didn't panic? This guy.
Same.
Shiny balls.
I had a nice
Fail.
panic basket.
Panic basket.
I think-
I'm sure those balls are big and juicy.
Oh.
You didn't panic. Like bitches.
They're illuminating.
I know Wayne was panicking, now I was hearing it.
Well, it's because I was like, where the hell is people at?
Where
Sit there on
do...
my spot, like, you know, that's a square, by the way.
Yeah,
That's not an hourglass
the
or.
spot I was standing in was the spot that gave me for the tether. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stand here. Perfect. But y'all ruined it.
Bitch is gonna give me orders.
Shatter.
Oh, that's what's
was testing.
Just the
Okay.
side of that stuff.
Or not.
What?
that.
It's
I'm
so
so
funny.
sorry, Mia.
Alright, we're not laughing at
First of
your
all,
mistake, we're laughing at
no.
how funny.
What?
That was not a mistake.
Oh wait, what?
Actual test.
I said
No,
I was
he was
testing.
testing
I wanted to see exactly how far
I
it would
did
work.
not
I'll go.
see.
Yeah,
what
you
we're
gotta
doing over there.
basically be on the inner center.
Don't
I
eat, don't
tested
eat,
it
don't
earlier.
eat, don't eat, don't eat. Okay, no.
Okay.
No, we still dead.
Yeah, that thing that heals off fast enough. I need to save life for that, I think. No, but I can't because I need it for my opener. That's
Time to get slappy.
I might.
Smack, smack.
The light shall usher in peace.
See, like the second you see the text box, do it inside.
Nah.
I just go by the voice prompt.
That's, yeah, I do that too.
Well, no, that's for the Living Dead, not for.
We're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Gates
Eventually,
got
it
up.
actually does work for Living Dead.
I don't have an orb.
Aw.
Well, by the time she says peace, I'm going to die. It's,
Oh no, the
it's-
moment he starts talking is what I was just going to do. Come here, other orb.
Oh.
There's an orb that never got.
Yeah, never,
That's
yeah.
because I was still
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. So I was just like, come here, orb. Get got.
Balls.
Because there were two converging
Guys,
on me.
one more
and I
pull,
was
then a
like,
quick 5-minute break.
Balls
Okay.
to the face, Joe.
Okay.
Well, keep in mind we only have 30 minutes, so.
Yeah, we only have 30 minutes.
30 minutes remaining.
Meowdy bitches.
Oops, that's early. Oh, Unveil is not out. It is now.
You would
Fools.
stoke the fires of conflict.
Cretans.
Croutons?
Yeah, we'll stoke the fires of conflict. It's boring out here. Did you see? Everything's just fucking ice.
Spicy.
Stupid cheetah.
Oh, it's just like home.
Just like home.
Concern.
Let's just get a double-double and play some hockey.
I tried to play hockey before. They kicked me out for
4-3.
being too violent.
Being too violent. Hockey.
Yep.
Hold up.
Nope.
Oh.
He's dead.
Kicked you for violence from hockey.
Yes.
Isn't that half the game?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
quarter of the
Well,
game.
it depends on
Like
how.
you
I got
go
that.
to see a you go to see a fight with a hockey game on the side.
Samp, I think I may have misheard you. Did you say 4-3?
You did.
Did I call it wrong?
No, I think I did. Well, this is bad.
Oh no.
We're all very,
That's,
very.
we're
just
all very
gonna-
fucked, yeah.
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 totally
Oh, hey!
disoriented trying
Bonus
to
speed!
kill people and all that.
Hey, Temp's still alive. Never mind.
Yeah, the one person I healed is still alive.
I had bonus speed for that backflip. I got knocked back right as I did it.
Yeet!
So, all the damage ups that I was seeing earlier with the, it reminded me of this.
Oh,
I have no idea what's being said in there because it's Japanese.
Bail.
What?
Fucking gate, goddammit.
Fools.
Because I backflipped and
The
did
fires
the
of
thing at the same
conflict.
time.
What?
In chat.
Oh no, I'm watching the other video. What?
Good night.
Well, that's dead Nami again.
Hey, look, what wasn't procced again?
Dead.
That's fine. That's
I
because
even
forgot
said-
I did it in the first place.
I even said it was up!
So, who wants to raise the tank?
I guess I will.
I'll get it.
Oh, I don't have the mana for it.
No shit.
Oh no, it did it again.
Queen, don't pull yourself yet. Oh my god, did you just say it by twice?
I got the vote.
I guess I did.
There you go.
Yes, he did.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Fire flyers.
I need to look. Okay.
East west.
Bully me.
Baldy bully.
By the way, did y'all forget that DPS is
good night,
supposed to
Flash.
be on the opposite side for the
Move.
tank?
I didn't get to turn her in time.
Oh dear.
Don't run through her if you have to move like that. Usually.
I wanna. Yeah, you can actually just move to the side for like any version of her thing.
Well, if it's driving, yes. If it's fighting, no.
The
You have
light
to get behind her.
shall usher
Oh
in
yeah, that's right. Yeah, because that's the one that hits everything except behind.
such impudence.
And
He just runs the fuck away. We need Flash up.
Okay, I'll get Flash.
yeah, we need him up now.
Yep, raises out.
Light
Skills
consume
going
you.
out.
That might have.
I think that's too late.
Maybe.
Yep, it's too late.
Yep, too late.
Yeah, too late.
Damn it.
No,
Well,
I didn't get.
Yeah,
I didn't get anything.
Nami.
too late.
Nami.
Oh.
yeah.
Maybe.
Or no.
Yeah.
No, he had a chain. Or he had
his
an
hand.
orb. Because they were all four.
He had an orb, he didn't have a debuff.
Oh.
I got confused.
So I wasn't sure if I was tethered or chained.
Well,
Well,
No.
it doesn't send off. If you're gonna get the orb, you won't get a debuff initially.
No, that is incorrect actually.
That, yeah.
No, I mean,
Outside that debuff.
it applies the debuff stacks and the chain first.
yes.
If in the case if one person is dead, if there's only 3 chains, it's completely fucked up. There's no recovery. If there's, I guess in the case of Flash, if you do it fast enough, he did still get an orb. So technically he would count as a 3.
And for the people who wanted to immediately say, no, that's wrong, I'm talking about you won't get an orb associated with the... you won't get a debuff associated with the orb in the very immediate. You'll get the orb that we all... you get the debuff that we all get, but you won't get the second one that the chains
Yeah, I
get.
think that's what
Yeah, no.
confused people. That we thought he wouldn't get the orb because he didn't have the.
Yeah, I know, like I said, I'm just correcting it for the people who were saying I was wrong, so fuck you guys.
That's not correct, Gabe.
Really?
Nope. The chains go on 2 random DPS, 1 random healer, 1 random tank. In the example that we just had, it is possible to recover. Flash just didn't have a stack of debuffs, so he could take up to 3 hits from anything he cared to.
No,
And you'd
I
still be
know
fine.
that.
He said, I don't care, I take what I want.
I'm saying the normal effect of it. Because
normal
you can
effect
actually
is it
stick
just-
to gets
Chains will
the
always
3.
be on someone with no debuff. Yeah, no, that's still not correct though, because it randomly gives 2 or 1 stack. If you have 1, you will be a 3. If you have 2, you will be a 4.
I thought the
Joy.
tower
give me
gave
2.
1.
In the middle, yeah.
The chains are independent of the stacks. They are given at the same time, but who will be a 3 stack is independent.
You mean when
Now,
they did?
I'm pretty sure there's been sometimes where I have an orb and I don't go in. There have been other times when I have a chain and I don't go in.
Also, for the knockback, during the ice phase, I forget what it's called. Am I wrong in saying that DPS are supposed to go east and south?
They go wherever the fuck the safe spots are.
Because I thought they had to go like the opposite spot, otherwise they'd drop the AoEs on the tank, and that's what I saw happen.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The uptime version is the melees just stay with the tanks at all times because main tank's gonna go one direction.
Okay. So
the only thing that matters for the east, west, or north, south is where the flares are going and where you want to stand against her hitbox to be punting. That's all that matters in reality. If you want to be uptime, you stick with the tanks, melees, and that's it. but that's up to them if they want to do that, because that can give us at least. There's always a very good chance we will get at least one set of AoEs on the tanks. But again, it's an uptime thing, so in reality, it's do we want to deal with it or not? So in that case, if you're doing it uptime ways, melees would go either alpha or delta. Range, you go wherever you want to go, as long as you're getting into a safe spot.
Okay.
Okay.
The chains don't do anything. You shouldn't.
No.
The chains don't give an extra stat.
I think he means the detonation from the towers. Yeah, the detonation from the towers gives the stack.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he
So
was
they
referring
take
to.
3 detonations, which would mean someone who
One of the cones, one of the towers doesn't give a stack.
Mm.
Yeah, you see, that's what I didn't know. Thank you.
Nami?
Are we boiling Nami in an egg?
I know, right?
Apparently,
Wait, what?
apparently we're boiling an egg,
With
putting
white
it in the fish,
sturgeon.
and then
Listen, don't you know that
And
peanut
then
butter
cut
stuff?
Okay.
Who?
Bitches.
Huda!
It's
Did you say Aouda?
No, it's a Huda!
Who the fuck pulled? Because it wasn't me.
Oh,
Maybe it's the one with half health. That one.
Wait, what? Yeah,
But in all
had
regards,
full health
one-
and shield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not both
well,
shields,
one
because you got
auto
it.
attack with a minor bit of regen there shouldn't kill.
that's
Yeah,
what
no.
happens. The shield drops from being hit.
Two.
For me, I
One,
lost
two.
my
One,
fail.
two.
I heard two.
I
You
heard
said
two.
two.
I heard two,
I did
yeah.
not hear
I
one
did.
at all.
I actually
Alright,
did.
well,
I heard you say.
but
only
even
phase
so,
of two.
that, by this point, you guys should know that mechanic without the column.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
it's
don't fucking know it.
confusing when someone just yells two.
Your blood shall
Well, again,
freeze.
I don't think he actually did just say
Yeah,
two.
I
It
know.
sounds
His
like he
mic cut out.
Yeah, he cut out.
But like that's
well,
why we did that.
goodbye, Flash.
Congrats, Flash. You survived.
Does he,
Oh,
though?
okay.
No,
Well, no, he doesn't. He
no,
doesn't.
it's not your fault. That was. I mean, if anything, it would be your microphone cutting out.
It's your microphone's
It's
fault.
technology's fault.
Yeah, it's Wynn's fault.
Technology has nothing to do with it if you should know the mechanic.
Well, like I said, I don't.
No, 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 no.
I wasn't
no,
paying
no. I meant
attention.
for what people are hearing.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to ask more about it. It's just usually I have to go to homework right after this, so I don't really. get that.
Okay, so the quick version, Suzu, is if it's dependent on where the pink is. If the pink
Oh.
mirror is on the delta side
Uh-huh.
and it's biting, if it's biting, you always run towards the pink mirror side first. If it's
Okay.
driving, you run away from it.
Ah.
So the pink mirror in that last poll was Bravo. So because she was because she was doing a cone behind her, the safe spots would be 1, 2.
Okay, so if it was on Delta and the cone was behind her, it'd be
That would-
4-3.
It would be 2-1.
That'd be 2, 1.
Basically,
This is
What the fuck is the red thing we're actually doing?
the red mirror reflects lap.
Last. Okay.
So the green mirrors are
Gonna be the ones
because
that-
of they reflect first, and because of how the AOE's are. This actually is true for normal mode as well. If it's driving, you're always driving forward. If that makes sense. So she's hit. So if she does driving, you always go north and towards the green. If she's doing biting, you always
said
go
towards.
towards the red.
Okay.
yeah, and basically the safe zones, depending on the mirror, are always on a diagonal here.
Yeah, and you know how I do my callouts. So this also for this next association thing, you know how I always call the safe spots?
Hmm?
biting back or driving front.
Yeah, I get that part. It was just I wasn't sure how it actually determined which side we needed to go on.
Right.
Okay.
Now here's the fun thing. In the final phase, there's a third mirror type. There's blue, green, and red.
Oh, what?
Blue, green. It goes blue, green, red in order of when they. In terms of which one. So that's gonna be amazing. Hey Utai.
What?
How
More
did
movement.
you like How did you like the Wings of Destruction where only a quarter of the field was safe?
I hated that.
That's what the mirrors do in the final phase
Oh, great.
at certain parts. Yep. And it's completely based on where the mirrors are. So you're either going clockwise or counterclockwise.
Lovely.
And she can turn, so it could
Oh,
be 1,
well,
2,
y'all are-
3. It could be 1, 2, 4, or 3, 2, or 3, 4, 2, or
Well.
2, 4, 1. Or I'm sorry, 2, 4, 3. Whatever pattern she decides.
Thanks
It's
a
an
lot
RNG
for
race.
talking there with that heel.
You would stoke the
I put out that
fires
heel
of
and just to stop it. I had to manually heal you there.
I already forgot what the hell it was.
So
What?
in this case, Suzu, watch where the red mirror appears, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh shit.
What'd you do?
So the pink
Nothing.
mirror is over at Delta. So your safe spots are either 3-4 or 2-1. In this case, it's 3-4.
4.
Because she's doing everything in front of her. The green mirrors are going to reflect it, and then you move over. And then you just reverse that up front, except you go towards the green mirrors first based on the AoE size.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it is.
I'm still gonna fuck it up,
shall
but
freeze.
It's okay.
It takes a couple times to really recognize it. It
Yeah.
sucks, but it becomes really, really ingrained. You just kind of watch it for a few more pulls, east-west, and then you'll get it. East-west. The melees would stack with us if you want uptime. I see Flash has decided to forsake us.
Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Hey, what's up? AoEs! Yay!
Why was that on us?
Because there was one of the DPS that had it that went right into the middle.
DPS went
Actually,
you.
there were
Wait.
two.
No, was not me.
No, it wasn't
Actually,
Flash.
It had to
me
be
and
one of you.
Flash.
I didn't. We don't know who. It was just someone. That's all we're saying.
I admit it.
4,
Well,
The
we
light
have no one to
shall
two,
usher in peace.
1. Okay.
might be too early there, but should be
No,
fine.
you were perfect.
Oh, okay.
Such
Ow.
impudence.
Nope, nope.
My melee combo.
It won't let me go in. What the
Hey,
fuck?
wait,
I didn't have fucking enough Genki.
Keep
Damn
it
it.
light rampant. This is orbs and chains. It's gonna matter, guys. So
Consume you.
this is the mechanic we really need to practice.
Okay, I'll have orb.
Otai?
What?
Someone's not on 2.
Yeah, that's me.
So I'm gonna
Rotate enter. Pull the orbs away from people. Get out to the east and west sides. Cones are baited by the tower people in the center. Don't be too close. And then 3's in. 3's in. Immediately. Only 3's.
4.
Someone wasn't
Yeah,
Ah,
that was
yeah.
trying to slide tab.
I-
I think it's overpicked
No.
me.
Yeah, I was a
in.
4.
Not on
I had
not
a
on
4.
my screen.
It
No,
was
it
me.
went off before you even stepped in.
Yeah, so that was it.
It was both of us.
It's fast. You don't really get a slide fast.
And
So you're gonna go towards the mirrors. They're on the intercardinals. We're gonna use normal buddies for this. So it'd be me and Wing over here in between Alpha and Bravo.
It's gonna be me.
unfortunately, I had no option because Utai.
All right, real quick. So the mirrors can spawn either cardinals or intercardinal. Utai, get on the other side. 2,
Oh,
4.
that is cool.
What is this?
That is
This is
awesome.
ad phase.
This is Leviathan groups. This is Leviathan groups.
Yes. Yep. This is going to be ad
Tranquility
phase.
must be
Ah,
restored
got it
to
off.
the land.
Oh, you have to actually choose the
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is
Yeah,
just
oh,
like
okay.
Ruta, you
Yep.
if you raise or go into the wrong
hi,
circle,
guys.
you will fuck up the ad. You
Howdy.
just won't have the DPI. Or the people
Oh,
to
did
take
it.
the header.
I-
87.
It just dawned on me that when she came back,
This is gonna suck.
she just did the thing that the mural with
Yep.
yeah, with Heidelin and
Yep,
Zodiac,
does.
she just did stomp, get fucked.
Ow.
Yes.
Pain.
That sucks so much.
So, real quick, I'm not gonna explain the ad phase yet. What we're gonna see after Light Rampant, for any of the casters, you gotta be real quick on getting in that final tower. As Nami found out, you don't really even get time to slide cast.
Yeah,
Saw that.
Suzu, you're my thunder buddy.
Okay.
Oh,
So
and
what we're
speaking of which, when those 4 mirrors shows up, and do we correct ourselves going clockwise or counterclockwise?
We're gonna go clockwise.
Clockwise. Okay.
So in that me and Wing are normally 2 for our Ifrit Garuda buddies. Where if they spawn at the Cardinals, the 4 mirrors, we're gonna go to Bravo, and then whoever is at 4 and 3, you're gonna be Charlie, and so on and so on.
That means I'm at A.
Yeah, since I'm on 3, I would go to Delta if it spawns.
Correct.
There.
Yes.
Okay.
And I go to Alpha.
I'll make my ass over to 3 or Delta,
What
depending.
now? What happens during that is the first thing she does after Light Rampant phase is she's gonna do the kick that she didn't do the first time. So she was axe kick first, she's gonna do scythe kick, and then vice versa. After that, she's gonna spawn the mirrors, and you have to get in or out based on the kick. So if she did scythe, right, and the mirrors were on the intercards, what would occur is you get underneath her, and then you have to get right in front of a mirror, or else you're gonna die, or get really hurt and probably die anyways to the next cannon. Immediately after those mirrors as those mirrors are casting their AoE, she's gonna have a halo above her head. If it's 1 orb, Utai, how do you feel about A11 Cruise Chaser orb to determine Shiva or middle
I know, right?
AoE?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, it's a little annoying to see, but there's 2 ways you can tell what she's about to do. As those, so you've gone to your mirror after the kick. You then need to either look at her head or look at your DPS buddy. If her head has 1 orb, it's a stack mechanic. If it's 4 orbs, it's a spread. All 8 players will get an AoE around underneath their feet, and you gotta move the second those mirrors do their blast. If you want to do it that way, that's how you can tell. If you can't, if you find it that you just can't look at her head for whatever reason, like there's so much going on for you, look at your DPS stack. So for you, Mia, in this case, if your stack marker is just a normal 4 arrow thing, it's a true stack. It's a true stack. So you stick with your buddy. If there's a ring around the 4 arrows of the stack marker, you gotta get the fuck away.
So is it the ring? Is that like a red colored ring, sort of like when you get hit by the tank buster?
I don't know. All I know, I personally always look at her head. I don't look at the DPS with me.
I have a question.
What's that?
Okay, for the spread part, how wide is that AoE?
Assume the size of the orbs from 7. From the tornado phase.
Oh.
So in other words, effectively about this width.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What my other team does is, because us tank and heroes, we don't care about DPS as much as the actual DPS. If in any situation, if the DPS, if it's a spread with the 4 orbs, the DPS either stay close to her if it's act kick, or the DPS are the ones who move towards her for scythe kick. This way, the tank and healers never overlap. And you'll understand more once we actually see it a couple more times.
Yeah.
We'll get 1 or 2 more polls in here. But it makes a lot more sense when you understand like what the combinations are. It does get kind of. But yeah, so.
Nah, I'll tell you what's annoying. The limited time some of us get. I say some just because I don't want to assume myself, but
Yep.
limited time some of us get to like review this afterwards.
Yeah.
Because suddenly
I'm gonna stick around I'm gonna stick around in the instance if anyone wants to learn what the hell happens.
I'd love to, but I can't. As soon as we're done.
I wouldn't mind learning myself, but I got D&D right after this.
Yeah, and I got a conference.
Well, we can do that on. Potentially, we can do that on
Friday.
Yeah.
So, Suzu, it's pink, Delta, over there. It's gonna be 2-1 because driving front towards the green. Driving, you always go forward.
So, which also means we want to be away from the red initially?
Yes. Driving, you get away from the red.
Oh, okay. So if it's driving period, we'll be moving away from the red.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be north-south. So melees, if you want up time, you would come up to me at north.
Foolish up time.
Well, yeah.
Samurai.
Oh, wings.
I was too close.
Stress. Oh.
Stay behind.
I'm surprised Mia didn't die there. It looked like that was about to flip you.
Oh man, this is so nice of you, Ty. I don't have to fucking.
Which so you don't have to fucking live?
I don't have to press an extra like 3 buttons just to tank swap them.
I can't.
I mean, that's normal.
In.
Oh.
Now.
Get in.
I need to fucking clip that.
Oh yeah. So nice, Ted.
Instant karma.
Oh.
Oh shit, get hit!
Karma.
I don't think that was karma, that was oh shit, get
Light
hit.
rampant. We need to practice this.
Oh man.
Okay, no, go for it.
1-3 swap.
Oh,
Clockwise enters.
Fuck.
Nope.
Someone touched the orb.
The orb got me before I moved the car city because I saw a body on my butt, not my thing. There was a body. Who was that? Who was on 1?
wasn't me.
That was not me.
Not me.
I was on 3. I for a second thought I clipped it, but no, I didn't.
You couldn't have been on 3. 1-3 swapped.
Yeah.
No,
was
I
on
meant I
one.
had rotated to 3.
Like, so the tricky thing with that one is like as soon as the tweet goes off, I have to immediately move to that spot. And if you're standing there, I will hesitate because nobody's supposed to be there.
Oh, well. It's there.
Focus. You would stoke the fires.
Yeah, the second you see the cones, everyone needs to move. Well, the orb needs to immediately move.
Yeah.
The people with the towers can hesitate for like half a second to let the orb go through the tower, kind of. But they do have to move pretty quick, like after as well.
Yeah, it's a tricky engine game, basically.
Yeah. It's so much more uptime. It's so much easier in terms of fucking Ilya strap, though. So Suzu, it's pink Delta again.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be driving.
Away. 2-1.
Yep. Nope. 2. Or, do you mean 2 as in TWO or 2 as in TO?
Yes.
T the number. To the number.
Suzu, T the
To the number.
We can math, guys. We
Hey.
can learn.
Hey, T is probably. Listen. T can represent a
We did
variable,
listen.
therefore it can be a number.
We
It's
did
technically not
listen,
wrong,
and you
but
fucked
still,
up.
I'm going to laugh at that.
East-west. So
Oh.
melees would go.
Oh my god.
No melees, you would come over to Delta if you want uptime. Just make sure that you still move for.
Oh
the,
dear!
Relax.
Nobody saw that.
I did.
I did.
We're good.
I didn't know.
I may
Shut
have
up.
said it wrong, but I did do the mechanic correctly.
Yeah.
How bad luck.
Hey, Temp, you gonna die this
So
time?
someone made a mistake.
I don't know. It is actually really finicky though, because of the fucking. You have to do it as.
And I saw low health and I needed.
5, 4.
The
3,
light shall usher
2.
in peace.
Okay, so you get it at like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
On average.
Yeah, because
Out.
Away.
I have to make sure I factor in the fact that it is macroed.
Yeah. Honestly, you really couldn't cut it any closer if you really wanted to, anyways.
Yeah, not too much.
Yeah, because you just have to fucking turn away like a second later.
Yup.
Isn't Titan bullshit fun? Bow tie is good already.
Nice. I mean, I kind of like the danger of it.
You ready? Rotate. Watch the orbs.
Oh,
Cohen's
it's
bait?
Steam.
Susie, you gotta be closer.
I went to. I fucked up.
It's proximity based on her hitbox.
Huh, I did that last time and it worked.
Someone probably moved in too close. That's why I was saying if you
I-
have power, you
yeah.
gotta move in.
That was me. I didn't wait until that went off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was on me.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
to
'cause
mention,
usually...
Suzu.
Yep.
What'll actually happen is if you move in anyways, you actually have less chance of being cleaved by the other guy next. Because the cone thins out closer to her hitbox.
I was also just thinking if I end up with 3 orbs, that makes it easier to get into the middle too. You know, for the last thing.
But that's raid time.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it is. Damn.
Alright, so I'm gonna stay in here for anyone who wants to see the explanation of the next set.
Well,
Uh,
I
I'll-
want to, but I have to.
I'll stick
got
around.
I am going to
I'll
pop
stick
out.
around.
All right.
Alright.
Well, sorry about Mammy this evening. I've been not under the weather, so y'all take care
That's
now.
That's fine.
So,
Yeah.
gotta
I'm
head out now too. So talk
Yeah.
to you guys on Friday, and whoever ends up joining for tonight.
Bye.
See ya.
Alright.
I'm hopping out too. If they haven't figured that out, obviously, because I kind of kinked out. I kind of popped the fuck out. Because since raid's done, I'm going to freaking leave party. As they all stay in the instance. But raid is done for the night. Our next raid night is Friday. It's at 7. I start at 6:45 just so we can make sure everything works. I'm debating on if I will stream tomorrow because technically I don't have anything to do because I'm actually capped on the alt account or on the main account, but I have so much work on the alt. And since I posted on my Twitter that I may start adding random ones, I may do that during the day just to give me something to do. Because otherwise I spend the day doing absolutely nothing. And plus with unless one sub runs out tonight, I'm not sure. We have 4 subs to get. So I can unlock a new emote slot. And we can either put I've got 3 that are waiting, so I can either put Q-Tip, Spaz, or my other Omnom one. Might be Q-Tip because Q-Tip likes to sit in her cat tree, and those emotes can actually be seen on stream anyway, because they're at cat cam. So depending on how things go, you may see me stream tomorrow. Keep an eye out on Twitter, and I appreciate you guys stopping by, coming to watch, and seeing the silly shenanigans that end up happening. Other than that, I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Friday. Bye then.